to Teaching Through Television. My name is Mrs. Krebs, and we're going to do a super fun lesson today about place value. Our learning target for today, which you're used to, your teachers do learning targets at school all the time, is I can explain the value of each digit in a 3-digit number. So here we go. Before we get started, let's talk about what the word digit means. A digit is a single symbol, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 0. And we use digits to make up numbers. So for example, the number 45 is made up of the digits 4 and 5. So today we're going to work with place value. We're going to find out what the value of each digit in a number is by using what we know about place value. We're going to be using flats, longs, and cubes to help us. If you don't remember what a flat, long, and cube is, let's review it. All right, we have a flat, which looks like this, and that is worth 100. We have a long, which looks like this, and that is worth 10. And we have our cube, which is worth 1 and looks like this. And we're going to be practicing drawing these today. So when we draw the flat, we just draw a simple square. And when we draw the long, we just draw a simple line. And when we draw the cube, we just draw a simple dot. All right, here we go. This is a place value house. It has a room for each digit for a number in the hundreds. So if you look at the house, you can see it has 3 rooms: the hundreds room, the tens room, and the ones room. In the hundreds room, or hundreds place, we have 2 hundreds and 2 flats. In the tens place, we have 3 tens, or 3 longs. And in the ones place, we have 5 cubes. We're going to try one. I want you to watch how I find the value of each digit in the number 356 while we use our place value house. Here we go. You're going to watch how I solve this. The number that we're working with is 356. And so we're going to put 3 in the hundreds place, 5 in the tens place, and 6 in the ones place. I'm going to draw that for you. To draw a place value house, it's really simple. All you do is you start with a square. You draw your little triangle roof. And then we're going to draw 2 lines to make 3 rooms, or 3 places. And I like to just write at the top so I can remember what place is what. So in my hundreds place, I have a 3. In my tens, I have a 5. And in my ones, I have a 6. Fix that. So if I were to draw my flats, there's my 300s. There are my 5 tens. And there are my 6 ones. So if I were to find the value of the 3 in this number, well, the 3 is in the hundreds place, or the hundreds room, and that is equal to 3 hundreds. In my tens place, I have 5 tens, and these are worth 10, so I can skip count by tens to find out how many I have. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. The value of the 5 in the tens place is 50. And the ones, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the value of the 6 is just 6. So 356 is made up of 3 hundreds, 5 tens, or 50, and 6 ones. We're going to try one together. So you're going to need to grab a piece of paper and a pencil or pen or just something to write with and write on. And you're going to draw your simple place value house. And then we're going to draw our 3 rooms. Ones, tens, and hundreds. Okay, the number we're working with is 425, and I like to write the number in the roof so I don't forget what number I'm working with. So 425. Let's go ahead and write our number in our house. And then I'm going to draw my 400s. My 2 tens, and 5 ones. So the value of the 4 in 425 is how many? Let's count them up. 100, 200, 300, 400. The value of the 2 in the number 425, we're in the tens place, so we're going to skip count by tens. 10, 20. The value of the 2 is 20. And in our ones place, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That just equals 5. So we have the 4 is the same as 400. The 2 is equal to 20. And 5 is equal to 5. Great job. We're going to try another one together. You can just flip your paper over. Okay, and the number we're looking at is going to be 575. So I want you to give this one a try. What would the value of each digit in the number 575 be? I'm going to keep working while you're working too. So what would the value of the first 5 in 575 be? Let's count them up. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500. If you got that right, kiss your brain, you're so smart. Let's look at our tens. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. The value of the 7 is 70. And in our ones place, this part's easy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The value of that last 5 in this number is 5. So 575 is made up of 5 hundreds, 7 tens, and 5 ones. All right, this time it's your turn to try it. The number is 382, and I want you to find the value of the number, or of the digit 8 in that number. So go ahead and set up your place value house, and you are working on the number 382. I want to know what is the value of the 8 in that number. All right, let's see. The value of the 8, because it's in the tens place, is 80. So if you got 80, kiss your brain again. You are so smart. All right, let's try another one. This one is 146. So let's try to find the value of the 6 in the number 146. And you can get started and find the value of the 6. So the 6 is in the ones place. So we're going to count up our cubes, or our ones. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So what is the value of the 6 in the number 146? The correct answer is 6. The value of 6 is 6 because it's in the ones place. Great job. All right, now we're going to play a game. And this game is called Secret Number. I'm going to give you some clues about a secret number that I have in my head. And if you get it right, you get to have a 5-second dance party. Are you ready? Let's play. The first number, clue 1, I have 3 digits. I have a 3 in the ones place. I have a 6 in the tens place. and I have a 4 in the hundreds place. What number am I? You might want to draw your place value house to help you out with this one. Clue 1 is I have 3 digits. I have a 3 in the ones place. I have a 6 in the tens place and a 4 in the hundreds place. What number am I? $463 is right. If you got it right, you got a quick dance party. Woo-hoo. All right, here's my second secret number. The first clue is I have 3 digits. The second clue, I have a 7 in the tens place. Clue 3, I have a 9 in the ones place. And clue 4, I have an 8 in the hundreds place. What number am I? 3 digits, 7 in the tens place, a 9 in the ones place, and an 8 in the hundreds place. What number am I? $879. If you got that right, you have a quick dance party. All right, next one. Clue 1, I have 3 digits again. Clue 2, I have a 5 in the hundreds place. Clue 3, I have a 0 in the ones place. And clue 4, I have a 3 in the tens place. What number am I? I'll read your clues again. Clue 1, I have 3 digits. I have a 5 in the hundreds place. I have a 0 in the ones place. And I have a 3 in the tens place. What number am I? And the correct answer is 530. If you got that right, go ahead and dance. All right, last secret number. This clue 1 says I have 3 digits. Clue 2 is I have a 9 in the ones place. I have a 6 in the hundreds place and a 0 in the tens place. Don't let that trick you. What number am I? 3 digits, a 9 in the ones place, a 6 in the hundreds place, and a 0 in the tens place. What number am I? $609 is correct. You can have a dance party if you got it right. Or if you didn't, that's okay too. You can still have a dance party. This is a game that you guys can play at home with your parents or your siblings or whoever is at home with you. You can play secret number with different skills. And parents, this is a great game to play. You can use any different kinds of skills. You could use even and odd. You could use less than, greater than. You could play this game with coin values and more. For example, if you wanted to play it with coin values, you could use clues such as, I'm thinking of a coin that has a bald eagle on the back of it. What coin am I? So you can play this game with any different kind of skill, and you can make it fun. Do dance party, anything you want if you get it right. So, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.